I'm making a tutorial on how to deal with bullies when they're bothering you, and to let them understand that you don't play around. Now, okay. Well, usually people, for some reasons, sometimes, not all the time. So use this only when you see this happen. Is when they put their hands on your shoulder. Sometimes that just piss you off. Really piss you off. You just slide this hand right here back a little bit. Slide forward, raise his hand up, lock it down. Immediately take this other hand, slide this arm inward, and just break it. Immediately. Hey, okay, the next move I'm going to show you, it's called a wrist lock. Okay? Usually, a wrist lock is, you got to grab his arm, push it in, and you're going to move it down like this. Okay? Things won't always appear that way, and you won't always get a chance to do it. So usually when you're holding an item where it's in your pocket and they reach for it and grab it, you see that opportunity and grab his wrist and boom. This, if they don't do anything to prevent it, their wrist will pop. Okay. Sometimes, since this is in school, you see the bully actually sitting down. So when you see the chance, now, come on, bully, sit down.
Yeah, awkward though. Victim telling the bully to sit down. Anyhow.
Yeah, you see the bully sit down, and when you see the chance of anyone shorter than you, you just immediately take this hand right here, okay? Gently. Let it down and over to his other side of the shoulder. Move your biceps right here and grab onto your biceps. Right here. Take this hand, put it behind his head. Okay? In this choke, all you need to do is just raise this inward and push the head down. And when you do it hard enough, it hurts a lot. Now,
any chokes today?
Now, if your bully is some reason as tall or smaller than you can do it the moment he turns his back. But if he's like huge, you pretty much have to jump on his back and just do it to him. Okay, the fourth move is when you actually meet the guy face to face and you really hate it. You look at him and the bully just pisses you off. You take his hand, slung it right over his face like this, and get him into a headlock. From a headlock, you're going to take your hand that's already around his face and grab his chin. The other hand grabs his other part of the chin and just crank it. I just heard a crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried that.
And that's the headlock to a neck crank. Move. After the fourth move, if you see the guy, again, it's a choking type move. You gotta take your hand, move it in there. And this is called a guillotine. You gotta take this part of your hand and put it into his neck. Take the other part, lift your hand upward so that this just chokes where the Adam's apple is supposed to be. Lift it upward and just yank it back. But don't fall out. Just lift it up and yank it back just to show the guy who's boss. Okay? The reason right now I'm showing you only grappling moves is because this is school. And heck, you don't want to leave any marks on them when you strike them, punch them, or anything. This is why I only teach you stand-up grappling. This isn't even on the ground jiu-jitsu or anything. This is stand-up grappling. You're fired! Okay, the end.
And that's a wrap, folks. Y'all have